Hello and welcome everybody. I am Russian Ninja Flu and I'm here to do my reviews on World Conquest Zvezda Plot episode 6 and episode 7. Now since both episodes were part 1 and the 2, I shall take it as if they were one and combine them. So in this episode we see that white light is trying to lure in Zvezda with this plot. Ironic, isn't it? With this plot of finding treasure related to the West Udagawa city. Now, since we saw the Udagawa city before, we will think that there will be some relevance, and within the Udagawa city lies the key to conquering the world. So White Light sets up this trap and hopes to lure them in, which they do. Apparently, Roboco and Natasha, not Natasha, Kate, they transfer into the school. And that was like, oh, damn it. Because his nap time's over. His only place to relax is over. It's done. So anyway, the rest of the episode continues on to find out about this treasure club and everything that has anything to do with it. So we have Natasha doing some underground sneaky little cover shit. They find out about it and they were led to the EV room in which to discuss it. So they meet up with other members trying to figure whatever the hell this is. And they go on a treasure hunt. Well, I'm skipping some parts, but that's the basic part of it. They go on a treasure hunt to find the treasure of the West Sudagawa city. Now on to the other episode. Now we've seen this episode that during the treasure hunt that they were going to, White Light has laid a series of traps in hopes of finding the real Zvezda people. Sort of like little, let's call it damn it, I can't remember. Little tags everywhere in hopes of sealing them. So that all the power will be sealed and they will be able to capture them very easily. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. But before I get there, you see Kate, Asta, and Roboco, and Commodore-san. They're apparently friends right now. They're looking for treasures. Sorry, they're looking for clues to help them find the West Sudagawa city. And through that, they find these green little pebbles in which to present to the president of the Lost Treasure Club, who is incidentally blonde-haired chick from White Light. So they present it to her, and she's like, "Oh, this is fake. No, screw you." And then Natasha was like, "Well, so they want babbling baboons and such." She was like, "Huh, okay, do whatever you want." But she thought that since she made it up, there's nothing to really be scared about. Until they threw it in the pool, however, and Asta does his dance, in which you see it starts to shake up, and apparently this Udo thing has more relevance than we thought. Apparently the Udo levels were so high that the Tokyo Self-Defense Force had to intervene and White Light was put out of commission. So it's like, okay, White Light get put out of commission. And the Tokyo Self-Defense Force comes in. As Stan Cage jump into the pool and is transported to the West Sudagawa city, in which Kate meets something or someone, and she transforms into something very, 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 very evil. And for some reason, she doesn't attack Asuto. They end up breaking out of the place which they were stuck in, which was like, huh. And somehow they end up in a gymnasium, which is very weird. Very good indeed. But anyway, Kate transforms into this big blob of a monster, and they proceed to tear the school up. The Tokyo Self-Defense Force were blown away. Yeah, literally were. They had to retreat. Even White Light had to retreat. Well, they were retreating anyways. So yeah. So Kate turns back to normal. Everything goes back to normal. And we get a little nugget of goodness. It turns out that the leader of the Tokyo Self-Defense Force is Asta's father. No, who would think that? Come on, you see the first episode. You hear something about the ramen. I know. Oh, I'm not gonna take over your shop. But the leader of the Tokyo Self-Defense Force, would have thought? Well, it makes their connection with the school president more relevant, if I should say. Because it turns out that they knew each other, and Asta proposed to her once while they were children. So yeah. So all in all, it was a pretty good episode. A pretty good 2-part episode. And people, I hope you enjoyed my review of Conquest Zvezda plot. I hope you understood my accent. And as always, people, let's go back.